Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into the world of unimaginable wealth with one of the rarest coins ever minted, the Bicentennial Australian 50-cent coin. This coin could make you a billionaire overnight. Stick around as we uncover its secrets, history, and how you might just have one hiding in your home. Let's get started. Your fortune could be closer than you think. First up, the Bicentennial Australian 50-cent coin from 1971 featuring Queen Elizabeth. This coin isn't just a piece of metal. It's a gateway to unimaginable wealth, with some versions valued at nearly $15 million in today's market. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that could transform your life overnight, turning you into a billionaire with a single discovery. The allure of this coin lies not only in its staggering monetary value, but also in its rich historical significance and extreme rarity. If you've ever dreamed of stumbling upon a treasure, this coin might just be the ultimate jackpot. So, before you dismiss that old piggy bank or pile of coins gathering dust in your home, take a closer look. You could be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. What makes this particular 50-cent coin so extraordinary? First, it was minted in 1971 to commemorate the bicentennial of Captain James Cook's first voyage to Australia, a pivotal moment in the nation's history. The coin features a stunning design by Stuart Devlin, showcasing the iconic HMS Endeavour, sailing across the Pacific Ocean, with Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on the obverse side. But here's the catch. Not all 1971 50-cent coins are created equal. The standard version, made of cupronickel, is relatively common and not particularly valuable. However, a small number of these coins were mistakenly minted using a silver composition intended for commemorative coins, making them incredibly rare. These silver versions are the ones that can fetch millions of dollars at auction, and they're the holy grail for collectors and treasure hunters alike. The story behind these rare silver coins adds to their mystique. In 1971, the Royal Australian Mint produced a limited number of 50-cent coins using 80% silver to commemorate the bicentennial. However, due to a minting error, some of these silver coins were accidentally released into circulation alongside the standard cupronickel versions. This mistake went unnoticed for years, and many of these silver coins were likely spent as regular currency, lost or melted down before their true value was realized. Today, it's estimated that only a handful of these silver 50-cent coins remain in existence, making them one of the rarest and most sought-after coins in the world. If you happen to find one, you're not just holding a piece of history, you're holding a ticket to financial freedom. The astronomical value of these coins isn't just about their rarity, it's also about the stories they tell and the emotions they evoke. For collectors, owning a 1971 silver 50-cent coin is like owning a piece of Australia's heritage, a tangible connection to a defining moment in the nation's past. The coin's design, featuring the HMS Endeavour, symbolizes exploration, discovery, and the spirit of adventure, themes that resonate deeply with people around the world. But beyond its historical significance, the coin's value is driven by the sheer thrill of the hunt. Finding one of these coins is like winning the lottery, and the possibility of such a discovery is what keeps collectors and treasure hunters endlessly fascinated. If you're wondering how to identify one of these rare coins, there are a few key things to look for. First, check the composition. The silver version is made of 80% silver, giving it a distinct weight and appearance compared to the standard cupronickel coin. You can also look for subtle differences in the coin's design and finish, as the silver versions were struck with greater care and precision. However, the most reliable way to confirm a coin's authenticity and value is to have it examined by a professional numismatist. These experts can assess the coin's condition, rarity, and historical significance, providing you with an accurate appraisal. Remember, even a small scratch or imperfection can significantly impact the coin's value, so handle it with care. In conclusion, the 1971 Bicentennial Australian 50-cent coin is more than just a piece of currency. It's a symbol of history, rarity, and unimaginable wealth. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who's never given coins a second thought, the story of this coin is sure to captivate your imagination. So, take a moment to check your pockets, your old coin jars, or even that forgotten box in the attic. You never know what treasures might be hiding in plain sight. And who knows, you might just be one coin away from changing your life forever. The hunt is on, and the next big discovery could be yours. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, but few surprises are as life-changing as discovering a rare Australian 50-cent coin from 1972 that could be worth a fortune. Imagine digging through your old change jar or an inherited collection, and coming across a coin that could turn you into a millionaire overnight. It sounds like a dream, but for those lucky enough to own one of these rare bicentennial coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II, that dream is a reality. These coins, sought after by collectors and investors alike, have reached astronomical values in today's market, with some estimates suggesting they could be worth up to $15 million. That's not just loose change, it's life-changing wealth. But what makes these coins so valuable? And why are collectors willing to pay such a high price? To understand the true value of these extraordinary coins, we need to dive into their history. The 1972 Australian 50-cent coin was minted during a time of change in the country's coinage, and its rarity is what makes it so special. While millions of standard 50-cent coins were produced over the years, only a handful of these particular Bicentennial coins exist, making them one of the most sought-after numismatic treasures. These coins were not widely circulated, and most were either melted down or kept in private collections. As a result, finding one today is like discovering a hidden gem, one that could be worth a small fortune. The demand for rare coins has skyrocketed in recent years, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for the rarest specimens, making these 50-cent coins an extremely valuable asset. What truly sets these coins apart is not just their rarity, but the unique details that make them stand out. The 1972 Bicentennial 50-cent coin features a striking image of Queen Elizabeth II, a design that remains iconic in Australian history. However, it's not just the design that makes these coins valuable. It's the minting errors, special markings, and historical significance that drive up their price. Some of these coins have slight variations in the engraving, a misplaced mint mark, or an unusual metal composition, making them even more desirable to collectors. These tiny details might seem insignificant to the untrained eye, but in the world of coin collecting, they can mean the difference between an ordinary coin and a multi-million-dollar treasure. For those who own old Australian coins, this is a wake-up call to check your collection. There are countless stories of people unknowingly spending rare coins as regular change, only to realize later that they gave away something worth a fortune. Imagine buying a cup of coffee with a coin that could have made you a millionaire. The best way to ensure you don't make that mistake is to educate yourself about these valuable pieces of history. If you have a collection of Australian coins, whether inherited, purchased, or simply gathered over the years, it's worth taking a closer look. That old piggy bank or forgotten jar of coins could hold more value than you ever imagined. Numismatics, the study and collection of coins, is not just a hobby, it's a world of hidden wealth. The rarest coins become prized possessions, increasing in value as demand rises. Wealthy collectors and museums are always on the lookout for rare coins like the 1972 Australian 50-cent piece, willing to pay millions to acquire one for their collection. And it's not just about money. Owning a rare coin is like holding a piece of history in your hands. These coins tell a story of the past, reflecting the culture, economy, and artistry of their time. That's why their value continues to grow, making them an exceptional investment for those lucky enough to find one. The biggest question is, how do you know if you have one of these rare coins? First, examine the details. The 1972 Australian 50-cent coin should feature Queen Elizabeth II's portrait and have a distinctive appearance compared to regular coins. If you suspect you have a valuable coin, the next step is to have it professionally appraised by a reputable numismatist or coin dealer. They can confirm its authenticity and estimate its market value. In some cases, coins that appear ordinary to the untrained eye could turn out to be worth millions when examined by an expert. So before you dismiss that old pile of coins as just spare change, take a moment to look through them. Your ticket to unimaginable wealth could be hiding in plain sight. The 1972 Australian 50-cent coin is proof that sometimes the smallest treasures hold the biggest surprises. If you're lucky enough to find one, it could change your life forever. Whether you're a serious collector or just someone curious. About rare coins, one thing is clear. These incredible pieces of history are worth more than their weight in gold. Keep your eyes open, check your collection, and who knows, you might just be holding a multi-million-dollar fortune in your hands. And thirdly, we're talking about the Bicentennial Australian 50-cent coin from 1973. This coin, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, is not just a piece of metal, it's a gateway to a fortune that could transform your life overnight. While many coins hold sentimental or historical value, this particular 50-cent piece stands out as one of the most valuable and sought-after coins in the world. Its rarity, combined with its unique design and historical significance, has made it a crown jewel in the numismatic community. But what makes this coin so special? Why is it worth millions of dollars today? Let's dive into the fascinating story behind this extraordinary piece of Australian history. The 1973 Bicentennial Australian 50-cent coin was minted to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Captain James Cook's first voyage to Australia. This voyage marked the beginning of European exploration and settlement in the continent, making it a pivotal moment in Australian history. The coin's design is a masterpiece in itself, featuring a detailed depiction of the HMS Endeavour, the ship that carried Cook and his crew to the shores of Australia. The reverse side of the coin showcases a stunning portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, adding a regal touch to its historical significance. However, what truly sets this coin apart is its rarity. Unlike other commemorative coins, the 1973 Bicentennial 50-cent piece was minted in extremely limited quantities, with only a handful of specimens known to exist today. This scarcity has driven its value to astronomical heights, making it a holy grail for collectors and investors alike. But here's where the story gets even more intriguing. Not all 1973 Bicentennial 50-cent coins are created equal. The ones that fetch millions of dollars are those with unique characteristics, such as minting errors or exceptional quality. For instance, some coins feature a double-struck design, where the image appears slightly blurred or duplicated due to a mistake during the minting process. These errors, far from diminishing the coin's value, actually make it more desirable to collectors. Additionally, coins that have been preserved in pristine condition, with no scratches, dents, or signs of wear, are the ones that command the highest prices. Imagine finding one of these coins in an old piggy bank or a forgotten collection. It could literally be worth millions. The market for rare coins has exploded in recent years, with collectors and investors willing to pay top dollar for pieces that tell a story or hold historical significance. The 1973 Bicentennial 50-cent coin is a prime example of this trend. In today's market, a single coin in excellent condition can fetch up to $15 million depending on its rarity and provenance. This staggering value has turned ordinary people into millionaires overnight, as they discover that a coin they've had for decades is actually a hidden treasure. The allure of such a life-changing discovery has fueled a global fascination with rare coins, and the 1973 Bicentennial 50-cent piece is at the forefront of this phenomenon. What makes this coin even more captivating is the mystery surrounding its origins. How did such a rare and valuable coin end up in circulation? Why were so few minted? These questions add an element of intrigue to the coin's story, making it a topic of endless fascination for numismatists and historians. Some speculate that the coins were accidentally released into circulation, while others believe they were part of a limited edition set that was never widely distributed. Whatever the truth may be, the fact remains that finding one of these coins is like striking gold, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that could change your life forever. The 1973 Bicentennial 50-cent coin is more than just a piece of currency. It's a symbol of Australia's rich history and cultural heritage. Owning one of these coins is like holding a piece of the past in your hands, a tangible connection to the events that shaped a nation. For collectors, it represents the pinnacle of their passion, a rare and exquisite addition to their collection. For investors, it's a high-value asset that promises significant returns. And for the average person, it's a reminder that treasure can be found in the most unexpected places, whether it's in an old coin jar, a forgotten drawer, or even a childhood piggy bank. In conclusion, the 1973 Bicentennial Australian 50-cent coin is a testament to the enduring allure of rare coins. Its combination of historical significance, artistic beauty, and extreme rarity has made it one of the most valuable coins in the world. Whether you're a seasoned collector, a curious investor, or someone who simply loves a good treasure hunt, this coin represents the ultimate prize. So, take a moment to check your collection, dig through those old coin jars, and see if you might be sitting on a fortune. After all, the next life-changing discovery could be just a coin flip away. And now we explore the most coveted Australian coins is the 1974 Bicentennial 50-cent coin featuring the image of Queen Elizabeth II. While most 50-cent coins are common, this particular coin is anything but ordinary. What makes it incredibly valuable is its rarity. Only a handful of these coins were ever produced, making them nearly impossible to find. Some reports suggest that a small batch was minted with errors, including double strikes, off-center designs, or missing details, which makes them even more desirable among collectors. Coins with these unique characteristics have been known to fetch astonishing prices at auctions, with some reaching millions of dollars. The world of rare coins is filled with incredible surprises, and Australia is home to some of the most valuable pieces ever discovered. If you have an old jar of coins, a childhood piggy bank, or even a forgotten stash of change, you might be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. Some Australian coins, especially rare bicentennial editions and misprinted mintings, have skyrocketed in value, turning everyday people into instant millionaires. These aren't just ordinary pieces of metal. They are hidden treasures, waiting to be found. The question is, could you be one of the lucky few who unknowingly possesses a coin worth millions? Let's explore the fascinating world of Australia's rarest and most valuable coins, revealing how a simple piece of currency can change your life forever. But the 1974 Bicentennial 50-cent coin is just one example. Over the years, several other Australian coins have broken records in the numismatic world. The 1923 half-penny, for instance, is considered one of the rarest Australian coins due to its extremely limited production. With only a few known to exist, collectors are willing to pay extraordinary amounts to add one to their collection. Similarly, the 1930 Australian penny is another legendary coin, often selling for hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. It was never intended to be released into circulation, making any surviving pieces exceptionally rare. What makes these coins so valuable is not just their rarity, but also their historical significance and unique minting errors. Collectors and investors seek out coins that tell a story, whether it's a misprint, an unexpected variation, or a coin struck during a crucial time in history. Even modern coins can sometimes be worth far more than their face value. For example, the $2001 mule coin, which features an accidental pairing of different dies, has been sold for thousands of dollars despite still being in circulation. That means you could be handling an ultra-rare coin without even knowing it. For those who are skeptical about the value of old coins, consider this. In recent years, the global numismatic market has exploded, with collectors willing to pay unprecedented amounts for the right pieces. Some investors see rare coins as better than gold or real estate, as their value only continues to rise. Auction houses have witnessed bidding wars over Australian coins, with prices skyrocketing beyond expectations. In one famous case, a single rare coin was sold for over $1.5 million, proving that the right find could indeed make you an overnight millionaire. So what should you do if you think you have a rare Australian coin? First, never assume it's worthless. Everyday-looking coins have turned out to be worth life-changing sums. Instead, research its origins, check for any minting errors, and compare it to known rare varieties. It's also a good idea to consult a professional numismatist or auction house to get an expert valuation. Many people have unknowingly spent valuable coins in everyday transactions simply because they didn't realize their true worth. Don't let that happen to you. Your next coin could be a fortune in disguise. The idea that a simple piece of pocket change could turn into a multi-million-dollar asset might sound like a dream, but for many lucky individuals, it has become a reality. With coin values constantly on the rise, now is the perfect time to take a second look at your collection. Whether it's an old 50-cent coin, a forgotten penny, or a dollar coin with a rare misprint, any one of these could be the key to unimaginable wealth. Some of the most valuable discoveries have come from the least expected places, including thrift stores, garage sales, and even casual pocket change. As interest in rare coins continues to grow, Australia's numismatic treasures are only becoming more sought after. Who knows? The next time you check your wallet or dig through a jar of old coins, you might just stumble upon a ticket to financial freedom. Don't miss your chance. Start checking your coins today. Your fortune could be hiding in plain sight, just waiting to be discovered.